I'll sell you. guys. Got the dump body up, have it supported with this metal beam as well as that. And I went ahead and picked up this OBS gas tank and picked it up in here and threw it in with some ratchet straps. It doesn't sit perfectly, as you can see. And then same thing over there, but it is contacting that corner, and then it is contacting there. And it is also hitting the edge of the frame right there, which I don't know. So I was thinking about just putting some rubber in between there, some rubber on these edges. Same thing in the front, and just having some straps that loop from the bottom up, connect to here. Same thing with that cross member. And that way we'll be able to run an OBS gas tank, and then I'm gonna put the diesel sending unit in so there's no fuel pump, and should be good. Okay, so I got this fuel line here from my brother's 7.3 Power Stroke going back down the frame to the fuel tank. So that's this connection point, and I'm going to try and feed it through up to the fuel pump, which is right up there. And then that way we'll have fuel. So jump ahead a few hours. We have the auxiliary tank hooked up. We're gonna gravity feed it, hopefully fill the carburetor up like that. This is the line that goes to the fuel pump, and we snaked in a brand new line. As you can see, goes through, and then it ended up being too short because that's what I had. So it has one of those quick connects. It continues and goes to the top of the pump.
I had.
Yeah, it's what he
You
had.
stole my line.
So, and this is just the return, which we have plugged with a bolt. And in here, I ended up just using the gas one. The diesel one was different. So I just made a 5-inch tube and stuck it in there where the fuel pump was, drilled some holes at the end so it could still suck up fuel. We'll see if that works or not. Let's see. So I'm gonna connect the battery here. Here, I'm gonna hold this if you want to crank it.
Plug the battery.
Yeah, I just plugged it back in. Pump the pedal like 10 times and then.
Is it in neutral?
Yeah. But I don't know about the PTO though.
How do you do that?
You just have to just keep your foot on the clutch. Alright, stop! Holy fuck, it was ripping out of there. Alright. Yeah. that you that killed it? Dude,
I mean,
that's sick.
seems like it's running on its own.
That's sick.
Filming me?
Yeah.
Subscribe to my channel.
Doesn't seem like it's leaking, so. All right. Word. All right, what's up, guys? It's a new day, and I finally got the gas tank straps all put in. I painted them. That's how they're looking there and over there. And I put this 3M stuff. That's just what I happen to have. Just as like a rubber pad. I put some down there, basically anywhere where the tank would touch. I had a rubber pad there. I also spaced it out from the frame a little bit with those, so it's not touching the frame. And then I got this filler neck too, so that's in there, and should work pretty well. I might have to lengthen it in the future, but it sits there on its own. So yeah, I'm really excited. I think now it's time to start this thing up, try and lift the body up, and take her down the road again.
having trouble moving itself. You got it? You want me to go in?
Welcome. It's so sick. I need to get running better.
Yeah, it's running like shit. Is it in too high? Oh, I guess it's only two wheel, yeah.
Oh, that's actually a good point. Wait, I think it's fucking. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, clean this thing, dude.
Wow. This thing is not running that good right now.
A big old shifter all the way up to the damn dash.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not running great.
Fucking third grabs.
She needs a cleaning, man. It is not running good, dude.
It's still so sick though. The small steering wheel is kind of funny, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, it gives you some room.
Fucking don't know the shifter enough to downtrack down to it. Want to try and pop out and fucking do a drive-by?
What a cool little truck, you know? Yeah, it's definitely not running great. She definitely needs some work to the motor still, and probably timing and all that, but he's gonna be coming back down here in a second. It'll be pretty cool. He's ripping that little bit. Wow, what a little cool truck. Oh, there's a mouse! Open your door, open your door, open your door! Open your door!
Go that way,
Wait, I'm gonna grab something. Go, drive! drive, go! Yeah, fucker. Look at that thing. Oh my God. We'll let it go. We'll let him be. We'll let the guy be. That's another one down. Jumped out. We got it.
That's crazy.
We didn't kill it though.
Alright.
We'll let him be.
Yeah. It says I have oil pressure. So
Yeah.
go around the block real quick, bring it home.
It looks so sick driving down.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't wait to look at that.
Just smokes a little bit. Blue smoke. This thing's all tit. This thing all.
That's overdrive. Or whatever it's for.
Seems like it drives decent.
Yeah. Looks like it actually running good.
Yeah, and cleaned up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't rip on it too hard because when you rip on it, it smokes.
I mean, she's gonna get 73 power smoke sooner than later.
Yeah, maybe. Do that mouse just fighting for its life.
Yeah. So sick. Did that high idle so good?
Oh yeah, it's high idling pretty bad. Oh yeah, that high idle.
It feels like when you drive the 73, with the 73
Yeah.
is fully loaded with the trailer.
Really?
Yeah, it feels like it's bogging. It has a lot of torque though.
Yeah.
A lot of torque.
Can I keep filming it?
Yeah, you can stop.
All right, guys, the 70s Ford was awesome. That was so sick to drive. That was the longest we've drove it. Right here, it shut off, but I started back up and moved it here. So now she did so good. We are going to use the pressure washer and clean it up a little bit. I think she deserves a little bit of a cleaning, and hopefully that'll get rid of some of the mice too. So let's go. As you guys saw, that's what she looked before, and that's what she's looking like after. Just a pressure wash. Didn't even put anything on there. And wow, how amazing does that truck look? And something interesting too, there's somebody's company name on here. We didn't even notice. But yeah, I did the roof too. Just the half of it, just to get the show. So we're gonna do the bed and then jump onto the other side. But man, look at that hood. These white bump sides, they don't look better. I don't think they could look better. I really don't. Wow. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, so we cleaned that thing up. Not the best, but not the worst. That's the inside. The outside, I'm absolutely ecstatic about how that white came out. Look at that. Wow, sure does look good on camera too. It seems like a whole new truck to me almost. Something that was cool too on this side, there's some yellow that's starting to come through. So this guy that had this before me used to scrap stuff. So I wonder if he somehow got this body from like a town or state truck. Yeah, I wonder if he got this body from a town or state truck and painted it red or something. But yeah, definitely we're gonna need some new floors. This side isn't that bad, but I'll probably do the whole pan. That side's really bad, and it even goes up there too. So I started spraying at the headliner too, so I'll pull that eventually. Got a lot of work to do for sure. I hit the dash just cause. So who knows if that stuff's gonna work. Probably doesn't work anyway though. So clean it up a little bit. The rest I kind of want to do by hand. But that's a starting point. I also almost forgot to mention, I also sprayed off the seat, but those are like oil stains from where people were sitting. But it cleaned up way more than what it was before. So I'm gonna let that dry off. And this will probably stay like this for now. Like I said, the whole plan is to fix all the rust everywhere we can. Wire wheel everything, neutralize it, and then paint it the same white. So I want the inside to look nice and the outside to still have patina. Any spots that have Bondo, I'm planning on fixing with sheet metal and matching with that primer red, or trying to match this color and scuff it in, and just leaving it very rough. My plan with this truck, whether it keeps the original motor or not, is to work this thing. I love the dump body and it'd be perfect for me. The fact that it's a dually. The only thing is just the towing with the gas job. So in that case, I might swap it to a diesel, but I don't know. For now, we're gonna run the gas job, and I'm really excited.